Yo, welcome to episode one of Developer Diary, and I'm going to be talking. I'm going to be talking about my new upcoming show that isn't even out yet. And right now, it's slated to be. I'm trying to do the best I can here, honestly. But it's slated to be a mess. As the thing is, right, this was supposed to be starting like back before I went to America the second time. So we're talking February. Right now it's June the 18th. So well over 4 months. Like I'm shooting with one hand, by the way. That's why I'm not doing too good. Well over 4 months, and literally nothing has happened. Like, why is it playing Michael Jackson? Give me a minute. Let me listen to the song. I've never heard it. It was supposed to have started 4 months ago, but nothing, like literally nothing has happened. It's just been talking. I was like, cause for the original script, I was like, oh, I need this. But then like weeks went past, nothing happened, and I'm not insulting these people either. Without them, like I couldn't have done anything. And they've been nothing but good to me. But like they have really not been prompt with this like at all. And like literally, I sent them a message because like literally over the 4 months, like nothing's happened. Actually, I'm gonna have to skip this because it's Michael Jackson, and that seems like the type of thing to get copyright strike. Nothing happened. And then last week I sent him a message saying that it's been like this is just taking way too long, like because I had to redo it to make it so that like it was like the most basic, easy to shoot script imaginable, right? And I did this. I completed this May I don't know, middle of May, about a month ago, and like literally, like nothing has happened until say about 2 or 3 weeks ago, where they finally said, and they were trying to, because this is what they did at the first, where they picked who. Like, they picked the cast for me, but this time I was just not doing that. Like, cause they wanted this kid called Courtney to be the main character, but he just seemed like he just wouldn't have fit the main character like at all. Nothing against him personally, it's just that I need... So I was like, no, I'm doing this way. Like, by the way, I can't stress this enough, I'm not being rude toward... I'm gonna have to privatize this. If it turns out to be a mess, I'm gonna... But like, I had to take some agency here. Because they were asking him as well, like, hey, can you do a Cockney accent? Like that's not what the script is about. He goes off to London, he comes back, he doesn't need to do a Cockney accent. I know, but like, the thing is as well, like, they're just joking and not like taking it seriously. And like he like his character, and I was trying to tell them he doesn't need to do a Cockney accent. That's not part of the character. But and I remember when I was doing the first script, it was a horror movie. They was like telling this guy, I don't want to mention his name. Oh, you can do a driving scene. It's like, what? There's no driving scene in the script. How? Like that isn't. This isn't Fast and Furious. I didn't say it so, but like, how was that going to? I didn't know if I was recorded. How is that going to work? I'm trying to do like psychological horror script. Then all of a sudden they're telling this dude, oh, you can do a driving scene. Like it just doesn't fit. And now all of a sudden they're like, I was like, after I sent the message, now all of a sudden like everything, they're doing everything now, but it's all relying on me. They're like, oh, can you meet on Friday? What's tomorrow? Ben will be telling you the timings and everything you guys need to do and all this. I was like you've gave me like no no build up. Like, because, like, we've had ages to do this, and all of a sudden I've got to get everything sorted by tomorrow even. And it's slating up to be a massive mess. Like, they haven't been prompt. And this isn't an insult towards them. It's criticism. I'm not saying, oh, these guys are idiots, these guys... I'm nothing like that. This is not an insult, I'm just voicing my grievances here because, like, how... We've been doing this for over 4 months. Why all of a sudden is everything happening, like, just now, where I've got, like, no time... Like no time to prepare. I mean, I have had time to prepare, but like everything that should have been sorted ages ago needs sorting tomorrow, and I'm in charge of that. It seems like you know, I'm not saying anything, but I'm just annoyed because literally, like, I made it so. Like, we don't need any props, we don't need any equipment. I've already got the equipment. You know, it's like they're making it out like they're buying the camera themselves and not like I have the camera, I have the microphone. Like, why are they like taking the piss with this? Like, how does it take 4 months for the first one? And I was like, alright, you guys are taking way too long setting this up. I'm gonna write something, what was last month? I'm gonna write something else that is much more simpler. No budget, we only need 6 actors. We don't need any props, any equipment, any special effects. And only this week did anything actually properly happen. I know we did get the actors, but like, I don't know how to explain it, but it wasn't done properly. You know, I don't know who we have until I checked the group chat they have. There is, like, we only have like 6 people. Or what what I asked for, but I didn't know like who's actually gonna be in this. Like, you get what I mean? Like, and that as well, another thing, I wanted to do a script reading ages ago, so I could see what everyone's strengths are, what everyone's weaknesses are. You know, is someone a comedic actor? Is someone a dramatic actor? You know, is someone not really good at any of them? Is someone a virtuoso? I don't know, because we haven't done a script reading, even though... And tomorrow as well, we're not even doing a script reading. We're going to meet up at... I don't think I'm even going to go. Because why are we meeting at Costa to talk? And they're like, oh, I need to explain everything. Explain what? We've had since February. We've had since February to set everything up. And what's going on? Like, I don't know what we're doing. I don't know what we're doing. I don't know what the actors are good at. I don't know what the actors are bad at. I don't know what their strengths are. Like, we haven't done a line reading, and I assume that next week we're gonna start filming as well. I don't know what these guys can do. I don't know if I need to rewrite the script. I did say that they could rewrite the script, but I don't know if I need to rewrite things anyway, even if they don't want to rewrite it, because maybe some lines are too long and they can't, like, or some lines are too formal for them, you know, like, because I have a very formal style of writing. Maybe they want to make it like it would be better if I just made it casual for them. I don't know, because we haven't done a script reading. Like, I don't know, I didn't know who my actual cast was. I thought that the cast that we had 3 weeks ago was the cast, but no, there's different people now. I don't know what these people's strengths are. I don't know. Like, it's I know it is going to be a test of my skills, and certainly I've had, you know, I used to do this stuff on GTA with all these little autistic kids when I was making movies in GTA, you know, I'm certainly not a person to fall to pressure because you know, I'm experienced when it comes to all this pressure stuff. But this is real life. This should have been set up so much better. Like, why am I in charge all of a sudden? For the past however long, I've had like very little say. And now all of a sudden, oh, Ben will be telling you this, that, like, what? I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. As you know, we're gonna be at Costa tomorrow. Like, we can't do line readings at Costa. Like, where are we? As I don't know. Like, it's gonna be amateur. It's gonna be so amateur. It so no, but oh, it takes a good. I'm not a good director. I like even though I'm when it comes to real life experience, I don't know what I'm like. I'm an amateur myself. You know, I don't know how to set all these things up when there's been nothing the entire time. Then all of a sudden right now, like everything all of a sudden I need to fix, I need to sort out. There's the back door. I think the back door is open, let me... Like, it's ridiculous. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous. Literally, as I remember, I did the Williams family thing in GTA. What even was that? Was that an episode? I think it was. That took ages just to show them, hey, here's a little bit of my style, even though it isn't real life. And those were ages ago at this point, and I was still in the. Like they have like taken, and as well the first script as well. It was really easy to do with no budget. Like I said, I would have sorted. I've got the camera, I've got the bike, I've got everything else. They didn't have to sort a single thing except for the locations. We only needed 2 locations anyway. One was this youth club that we've already sorted out, easy to do, and one was a house. And those are not like, it's not like, oh, we need to shoot at the World Trade Center. Oh, we need to shoot at the top of the Shard in London. Oh, we need to shoot a helicopter fight scene. We need 2 Black Hawk helicopters. It was literally, we need this youth club and we need like a house to shoot a couple of scenes in. And like, what is going on? They didn't sort a single thing. It was just weeks and weeks of just talking. Oh, you need to come up and talk. Why do I need to come up? Nothing happened when I came up. You need to. All it was just, and it was just a mess. And as well in the script, there was only 3 people. I only needed 3 people. And they couldn't sort it out months after months. So that's when I rewrote to the one that I'm working on now that you'll see hopefully next week. But I will privatize this, and maybe you won't see this, and you will see this before. It's not like anyone watches, but like. So I rewrote it, like, oh, now all we need to do is shoot a couple of scenes on the street, like the entire thing, because you'll see, like, so many scenes set on the street, and like so many, like, if you look, reused locations. Because if I did anything that required any sort of effort from them, it wouldn't get sorted. Like, hey, oh, we need to shoot. We need to shoot inside the town centre. We need some permits. Oh, we need permission. Like, they won't do it. They're like, oh, week 1. Oh, you need to come up and speak to us about filming in the town centre. Okay, come up. Oh, you need to come next week to speak to us about shooting in the town centre. Oh, you need to speak to us a week after that about shooting in the town centre. Oh, you need to, like, that's literally what it was with like I said, we weren't shooting in the town centre, but that's like with the first one. And it was like it with this one before I told them, if you guys aren't gonna sort it out, I'm just gonna do it, find out how to do it by myself. And now that things are happening, like all of a sudden, like all the things that should have been sorted out over the space of this month for this one, like all of a sudden it needs to be sorted out now, tomorrow. It's I'm just very annoyed. Like I said, I am not insulting them, but like they have been very, they've just took their time for no reason. Literally. For this one anyway, we could get it done if it wasn't for all the other things that they failed to sort out. Like, this could be done so quickly. But no, like, we gotta speak tomorrow about what? What's there to speak about? What is there to speak about? We've been doing the entire project and trying to film something since February. It's nearly July now. For this one, it's been over a month. What is there to talk about? Like, it's ridiculous. Well, and why are you relying on me? I don't know what I'm doing. Like it's just horrible. Honestly, just so horrible. You see that Kane Parsons with the Backrooms movie, $300 million. He's younger than, today's his birthday actually. He turns 21. You know, like he's younger than me by about 19 or so days, so it isn't like that big of a gap, but he's still younger than me. And he made the Backrooms movie, $300 million that kid made. You know, at the cinema. And what am I doing? I gotta do this shit. Like, oh, you need to come down next week to talk. Oh, you need to come, like, literally, I'm not even exaggerating, when it's literally when we first started up, it's literally a weekly thing, like, oh, I want to do this, oh, come down next week to talk, I come down next week, we talk for about 20 minutes, oh, you need to come down next week again, I'll come down next week, we need to talk for 20 minutes, we talk for 20 minutes, oh, you need to come down next week, well, come down next week, you need to talk for about 20 minutes. Like, instead of just like getting like sorting these things throughout the week, like, oh, Monday that we talk over the phone, Tuesday we talk over the phone, try and set things up, Wednesday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday we talk over the phone, try and set things up, blah blah, etc. It goes on. It's like a week, and it's like 20 minutes of speaking each week, and it just, like, it was just horrible. And with this one as well, it was a lot like that. Until I had to start taking initiative and started messaging them and whatever, trying to speed things up. And you gotta remember as well, this isn't even a short film or anything like that. This is supposed to be like an episode. Because if I tried to make an actual full-fledged short film, like, imagine how long they would take. Like there was no point, because it would just not get done. It would not get done. Like so I had to like do something like an episode, and imagine how long it's gonna take once we get episode 1 out the way. How long is it gonna take to get episode 2 out the way? It's just ridiculous. Like, this doesn't. Like I said, I've got the camera, I've got the microphone. Like, they've literally got nothing to set up. We've already. I know. I don't really know what to say. Like I said, they've been nothing but good to me. I'm not trying to insult them, but when it has came to this, like, they have been absolutely ridiculous with how long. It's literally, I remember, this was before America. before I went to America, this must have, and literally, it feels like ages ago now that I was last in America, and nothing has happened. Like, we still haven't got, things have happened, but we haven't gotten filming. And look as well, you see at the thing, and they're all joke, oh, you need to do a Cockney accent. Oh, maybe you can fit in this. Oh, you can fit in this person. Oh, maybe you can fit in his friends. I'm like, no, how am like, there's no structure is the issue. Like, there's no structure whatsoever. I like structure. I like, well, there's just nothing. It's kind of like they're all just joking around. Like, I don't know, we haven't done any line readings, we haven't done anything. All I've got to go off is just how they seem in real life. That's all I've got to go off. And I don't know, man. Let me have a look quickly. I wanna check the message. I finish at 4:30, so I'll get there for 5 if he's still there. I just realised his name's Sonny. I shouldn't have said it. I didn't realise who it was. So here's what. Hi everyone. Ben wants to get this movie sorted. Can you meet and myself this Friday at 4:30 at Costa opposite the Burger King to discuss the roles and timings with Ben, director. And they're phrasing it as a movie. What is there? If we try to do it, it's just stressful. Like I don't want to drop out because it's been months, but like. You see what I mean? Like they're all like, it's all on me. Like when we get there, like they're all gonna rely on me for things that they themselves should have sorted out with this. Because I don't know what. It's just horrible. Like I'm completely stressed out, and completely annoyed. I go there, it's like they frame it, oh, movie. It's not no movie. It's like one episode. We don't need a lot of budget. We don't need props. Because these guys, when I did try and give them something that required a little bit of props, a little bit of budget, a little bit of effort in finding the... No! 4 months and nothing happened. It's just like... This isn't a movie, this is going to be an episode. And I'm having an episode here, man. I'm telling you. They're just being absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous with this. Like, why am I sorting all this out? I know I'm the director and everything, but these are the guys that are supposed to be producing it or whatever. Why haven't they sorted all this out over the months and months everything's been going on? Like... ridiculous. But I need to get something out there, otherwise... Like, I need something. Oh, maybe I want a bit of funding, or I just want to show someone. I don't know how I'd audition to direct. Like, hey, oh, this is something I've worked on. This is something I've worked on. Hey, I'd enjoy being a director, you know, for your project. Here's a bit, you know, I need something in my portfolio. But, like, I'm just really annoyed. Just really, really annoyed with just the whole process of this, man. I'm gonna do this one, and seeing how they act. I'm gonna see how they act, like it for the episode 2 and whatever. And if they still just take their time with it, I'm just gonna have to do it myself. You know, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, redo it, because with the people for this one, like, most of them like work for the place, so I can't just like get them independently for whatever I'm doing. You get what I mean? Like, for the people that are supposed to be acting in this, like, I can't just like, you know, independent. I mean, I could, but like, it would just be weird. You know, do it by myself, sort things out myself. Because like, I'm not waiting another month to get episode 2 out the way. You know, you know, you get what I mean. As well, I remember when I was talking to one of the guys, it was like, oh, do you know how long it would take? Oh, maybe what would it take? 1 Saturday, 2 Saturday, 3 Saturdays? It's like, no, we can get this done in a day. Maybe like 4 hours of filming, 3 hours of filming. We can get this out the way. Like, they're trying to intentionally straight. We don't need to take 3 weeks to film. Like, to not product, you know, not like, this is pure filming. This doesn't need 3 weeks worth of filming, like that. And as well, like, the whole episode's supposed to take place in 1 day, like 3 weeks, like, and we can get this done in 3-4 hours. Like, why are we taking 3 separate Saturdays to get this done? Like it makes no sense. Like, these people have like no urgency, like, no. Like, it's ridiculous. Who do you think's taking 3 separate Saturdays just to get something that can be knocked off with 4 hours of filming? Like, no budget. We only need we only need the building. What's already been sorted. You know, a couple of scenes. You know, the scenes shot on the street. And that's it. Why would we need to take 3 weeks? Like, it's dumb. Like I said, there's just, what weird. Why is it? Oh, it's all jump. I like this song now. It just went from hit 'em up to gimme more. Like, it's like, we don't need to take this much time. Like, we don't. I know. Was it the 7 P's? Proper preparation prevents piss poor performance. Yeah, the 7 P's. It's Billy Butcher. Like, I know, but like, we're not prepared. Like, we're taking a really long time, but there's no preparation. You get what I mean? Like, there's no preparation. It's just intentionally taking long for the sake of taking long, not to prepare or any of that. It's just simply just taking a really long time. There is no preparation. We're highly unprepared because we've taken weeks just to get. And like, I don't want to say, oh no, we can't. Like, we're not prepared. Let's take a couple more. No, because this has already been going on long enough, and I just want this done. You know, you get what I mean? I just want this over and done with at this point. I'm not taking long to get, you know, like, oh, maybe we need to do a line reading. Maybe I need a one-on-one with these people. You know, see what they're good at, see what they're bad at, see how I can like rewrite their roles to fit them. You know, maybe, you know, if they're a jokester in real life, you know, have their character be a comic relief. If they're a stoic, serious person, you know, have them be like an anti-hero. You know, obviously it's like a broad generalization. You know, maybe have their character be a villain, something like that. You know, I'm gonna go until the end of Gimme More, then I'm gonna end this one. But no, it's like none of that. Like, there's just not taking it. Oh, you have a driving scene. Oh, your horror movie. How about we have a driving scene? Like, what do we need a driving scene for? Like, it makes no sense. Like, one of the people must have wanted to show off their car or something. That doesn't fit. That doesn't fit. Imagine if what's a good one? What's like a serious horror movie? Like Blair Witch. No, what's like the most like? I'm trying to think. What's like the most serious horror movie out there? Like I Spit on Your Grave. Like I Spit on Your Grave had like a driving scene that's because someone wanted to show off their new Audi A3 or whatever car they have, and like it's like an action car scene. Like no, like that doesn't fit. That makes no sense. That doesn't make any sense to the story, like whatsoever. Like how do you fit that one in? It just makes the whole thing look like a joke. I remember as well, like for the first one, I didn't get to pick the cast. They picked the cast for me, and they tried to do the same here. Before I said I'm not doing that. You know, since we don't have any line readings, we haven't done any line readings. I had to see what they're like in real life. You know, talk to them for like a couple of minutes, see, and I just had to go off that because you know for some reason we haven't done line readings yet, even though that's the most important thing when you come to producing a film or a show or something like that. That's the most important thing. Yet we haven't done any line readings. Alright, the song's over. I mean, I'll be back for episode 2. Just realised I got UConn. You know, it's ridiculous. Oh, my mic might be a bit broke. I mean, no, it should hear me fine. You might hear that crackle, that electric, whatever. I don't know what to describe it as. But it's just dumb. Like the whole production has just been just one big mess. It's just been highly stressful, highly disorganized, and it's just really just put me off, man. You know, but like I said, when I've finished with this, I can just shoot. I'm gonna try and do it as best as I can. Obviously, even though it isn't gonna be good, because you know the 7Ps are just not there. Well, it's not the 7Ps of the 7Ps, but you know the core message of the 7Ps. Like it's just been one big mess. But once we finish, I say, hey, oh, I've got this pilot episode, and I'm looking for. I don't know what I'm not sure what exactly I'm supposed to say, but try and like get it independently done through that. Maybe some ITV wants to commission your show for one season. You never know. I doubt it because it's not going to be good, but you know you never know, do you? Anyway, I am out.